Howdy folks, how are you this morning? Gonna do some bufflating on those tanks like I said I was going to in previous videos finally. Um, got the old buffer out here, or the 7-inch electronic Chicago. That's what I use because it was cheap and I got it from the Harbor Fratty. And use this Zephyr, whatever, super shine polishing kit I picked up from one of the truck places a while ago. And I got this metallic orange. It's copper penny that I'm going to be touching up some of those spots on the truck that I want it to look like rust, because I figured that would be perfect. So I guess we'll check that out. I got to move this thing though, because, well, it's right here and I want it right here, or maybe even right here. Not sure yet. Wash bay 1 or 2. Not really trying to finagle too much of in the yard and whatnot, but yeah, just checked on those hem joints for that, and for some reason FedEx decided to send them back to the shipper instead of delivering them to me. They said they were going to yesterday. Just checked this morning. It said it was out for delivery yesterday, and then for some reason it said something about like I didn't pick them up on time, which I've never had to pick anything up, and I've never been able to pick anything up, and I've never even got any notifications about picking the stuff up. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. So I just talked to the gal over in Elk Grove, Illinois, and she said she was going to send me 2 replacements via UPS, which I appreciate, because, well, we don't ever have any problems with them, and they come super quick, and there goes the email notifications for it. So let's get this thing fired up and moved so we can get started on our day, because we got other things to do. So here we go. So the first thing I got to do is get these straps off, because I don't want them on when I'm doing this. Oh, I think that's a 3/4 bolt right there. So I'm gonna get Big Chachi out and take these off. That way I can get up under here if I need to. Probably won't go all the way down, but I'll get, you know, far enough down, and I'll probably do this front section here. But I doubt I'll do too much of this back section, because I don't plan on moving this tank. I don't have a ton of fuel in them, so I should be okay. And then I'll take that side off over there, which we can walk over there real quick and check that out, because these steps got come off, which is nice, because, well, this bottom one doesn't, because it's hooked onto this bracket, but we'll just get under there and get that bolt, and then this will come off with this top one on here, which I may even run down this, but I doubt it. Yeah, clean these up a little bit. I'll just, you know, probably get some water in my spray bottle, which I've got, and a rag, and just wipe them down, and then just start cutting into that stuff. So that's what they look like before, and then we'll get an after. And this tank is from 1979, it says on there. I know you can't see that, but I can, so it's, you know, what it is. But yeah, that was off the blue truck of the original one, and maybe someday I'll even replace them and get 2 brand new ones that are got the super shine on them. I don't know, maybe even do those wheels real quick, the outer ones, like I said, just around the outside, or whatever I can get into. Just depends how I feel once I get doing this, and if I want to be crouching down and doing that stuff since they're on there. When I first got them, I did them in here, stacked them all up, and then I'd clean them, you know, stacked them up right there, and then I buffed them while they were off before they ever got mounted, the tires and stuff. But I've never done any on the truck like that, and not sure how hard that would even be. So that's something that, you know, maybe I'll try, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. So let me get those straps off and then we'll get back into it. Just got this tanks off for these straps off here, and I already started just one little spot real quick, and look at the difference in that already. And that's just the top one, the first one. So I'll put you on here real quick. Hopefully this music ain't a bother, but let's get you in on this. We'll kick this thing on and you can see the difference. It's crazy. I don't usually go any higher than 20 on this. But, So yeah, that's a big difference already, and this is probably going to take a while. So I'll be back once I maybe switch over. But yeah, that's the difference already, and that is nuts. So can't wait to see the finished product. That's what I'm talking about. We got one cut on it. Kind of went over it twice, some spots. A little bit shinier. Did the ring around the outside. That was it. I'll try to jump back in there, but it's kind of hard to see with the sun glare in your eye and that mask on, so it's what it is. Getting ready to go on to the second one. Purple, green. The first one was yellow and orange, and then it's white and white. So that's what we're gonna do now. Hopefully we get some more shine out of there, get some of those scratches out. So I guess we'll see. Only time will tell. I got the second cut on, and I put a little bit of this on right here just to check a couple spots. So let's go out there and check it out. Not really turning out the way I would have liked it to so far, but hopefully once I put some of that stuff on, it'll clean some of this other crap off and make it shine better. Like here's a spot. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's another spot that I did. I know you can see that because I can see it where you're seeing it. There's another one. There's another one. Those are just test spots that I rubbed on. And when I do this, and I use the things, I'm just throwing water on to kind of clean them off. I'm wiping them down first by hand, then just throwing some water on, because I tried to use the old bug and tar cleaner and it just kind of made it dull again. And you can see right there on my finger some of that stuff rubbing off still. So I don't know, I guess we'll see what's going to happen once I put that final on. And it's not going to be perfect, which nothing is on this truck, but it's going to be good enough for me because at least it'll be a little bit more shine. And it's a 1979 tank, so if we can't get it perfect, it's just what it is, you know. Like I said, I'll probably end up getting some other ones to replace them. I like the size of this one, so I'll probably get 2 of these, because this is a 105-gallon tank, and it's about perfect because it's short. And I want to get a little bit more room over there from the battery box back to the mud flap later hanger thing there. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I'll cut this one here and we'll see what happens, and then probably do a final polish on this one, then move over to the other side. I'm not sure if I'll do those rims or not. I don't know if I'm feeling it or not. So it could be one of those days where I just do those and that's it. So I guess we'll see. And one of these days I may try to throw those front mud flaps on, because I got everything down to where I could do it. I just have to drill a hole and get behind that plate. Would be kind of a pain in the butt. So we'll see. And I mean, I honestly don't mind it with just the way it is, and I've got some compliments on it so far. So we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. Never know. Never know what's gonna happen. I can tell you that much right now. You just never know. Well, folks, in disappointing fashion, it's not perfect by any means. It's better than what it was, though. That other tank. This tank. So I guess that's about as good as it's gonna get, because, well, I'm done. Spent enough time on this side, and for being a 1979, that's probably all I'm gonna be able to get out of it, because, well, I'm not a professional. You know, don't do this all the time, so do what I can with the kit that I got and the equipment that I have. Even got out the old 10-inch bufflator and threw it on there just to you know, try to give it a little bit extra, and maybe some more shine will come out when I actually wash the tanks, and might be able to get some crap out of the pits, but you know, it's better than what it was. So that's the moral of the story today is sometimes if it's not perfect, it doesn't matter, but I guess if it's better than it was, and that's all that matters, and I'm satisfied with it. So that's all that really matters, I guess, is that I'm happy. But I think this one will turn out a little bit better because it is newer. Let's see if it has a year on it. Oh, not that I can see. 11/30/89, so it's a few years newer, and it already has some of that pretty nice mirror shine coming out of it. So I guess we'll see what happens with it. It's a little bit bigger, but I won't be doing the side and things like that, so, you know, just zzz, over the top real quick and down the thing. So I guess we'll see what happens, and we'll check out the progress on that one. I might throw I got the finishing wheel on that one. I might just throw it around the rim real quick on this section and see what happens after I wipe it down. Maybe I'll go around it all the way. I don't know, just don't know. So we'll be back with some updates on the big tank. Well, folks, we're done with this other side. I'm throwing in the towel on this one because well, I'm just done with it. I'm over it. Did round those outside real quick because I had the stuff out, and I figured I might as well. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it's not perfect, and well, unfortunately with me doing it, it probably never will be. Just not getting some of that stuff off there that I thought would come off, but I mean, it's a little bit shinier, so better than what it was, and I guess that's all that matters, like I said earlier in that short clip about that stuff. But I just got to button it up, throw that stuff back on. I mean, it doesn't look bad, and there's a lot more shine to it, so that's good. And yeah, it's better than what it was once again. So that's that for that. I need to get some trash up there because, well, that's probably what I should have done today, was cut some trash and put it up there. But for some reason, that app that I have for the Cricut is making me pay every time. And last year I got a bunch of stuff for free, so I got basically pay for everything, which isn't a big deal. It's only 99 cents, but when you pay $9.99 for an account to be able to get that stuff for free, you should be able to get that stuff for free, but not happening. So I gotta wash this thing up one of this here. I don't know though, maybe later on. Wife wants to go do some stuff. She's bugging me about, are you done yet? No, never done. Just take breaks, I guess. Well, we'll go with that, just take breaks. So that's for a guy buffing some tanks, you know, trying to get shit look decent, because we like to look decent for at least 2 months before the old weather hits and salt starts coming out and throwing things up. So till next year, I guess that's how we're gonna be until we get some new stuff, because, well, we can get new stuff, we're just not doing it. So it's what it is. You know, that's what's up. All straps are on. So that's what's up. Wife's in there putting out the Halloween decorations, so that'll be fun. I'll take you for a tour one of these days. I'll still need to get on that. Neglected to order one of those. Looked up, they got aluminum ones for stainless steel for $2 $59, I think, and then they've got a fiberglass one like that. They've got rough ones and smooth ones. This has got the rough on it, which I don't really care for because I can't really stick on there. I did have a sticker on there before, but it peeled off. I think the rough ones are like $3.25 and the smooth ones are like $3.79 or something. So I'll probably get on one of those smooth fiberglass ones. I wouldn't mind one of the stainless steel ones, but at the same time, I don't want to have to get the other hardware to put it on because I don't know if they come with it or if you buy the little rubbers and they come with it. So probably just get one of them smooth fiberglass ones and throw it on there. But yeah, need to get on that. Lazy dude. And I still need to paint that yellow shock later because I haven't yet. But it's only been on for a week now today. So it's what it is. It'll get done one of these times. Guy commented, can't exactly remember who, talked about painting them green, and I said I would, but the way that green looks when it gets dirty, it's just horrendous. So I'll stick with black. It hides a little bit better. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today. I know it was kind of a off day, you know, just cleaning some things up, getting this thing where I want it to be before the winter time, and it's what it is. So one of these days I'll be done with it, and hopefully the only thing I have to do is wash it, because that's what I need to do. And I still need to get on those lights here. Just been neglecting to do that too. Had to cab up the other day when I was working on those lines, but didn't mess with it. So another day, another project. So until then, you know what we say: like, share, subscribe, support your local K100 owners. Till next time, you know what we say: we will see ya.